In the dim glow of old New York, a quiet man rose to power without ever raising his voice. His name was Frank Costello. Unlike the loud, violent legends of his time, like Al Capone or Dutch Schultz, Costello controlled rooms simply by speaking softly. They called him the Prime Minister of the Underworld, not for brute force, but for his unmatched influence. He was born Francesco Castiglia in the rugged hills of Calabria, Italy, and came to America with nothing but a dream to belong. On the crowded streets of East Harlem, he learned a lesson that others completely ignored. Real lasting power doesn't come from chaos and violence, but from connection and intelligence. While other gangsters were busy chasing fear, Costello spent his time studying people. He connected with politicians, powerful businessmen, local judges, and everyday neighbors, anyone who shaped the city's heartbeat. His network was his strength. By the time he partnered with the legendary Lucky Luciano, Costello's greatest talent was crystal clear. He understood the art of influence better than anyone in New York. He famously avoided violence whenever possible. He hated the spotlight and avoided unwanted attention. Yet from the shadows, he helped orchestrate the modern American Mafia, turning it from a collection of street gangs into a sophisticated, nationwide criminal enterprise. When Prohibition, the era of illegal alcohol, finally came to an end, many mobsters faded away. But Costello thrived. As the city changed and new power players emerged, he stayed relevant through one quiet skill: the art of persuasion. His calm, steady voice reached places that guns and threats never could. He was a master negotiator, bridging the gap between the criminal underworld and legitimate society, influencing boardrooms, backrooms, and even high-level political halls. But the world of shadows couldn't stay hidden forever. In the 1950s, the Kefauver committee hearings turned their cameras on him, broadcasting his testimony into every American living room. For the first time, millions heard the voice of the man who never wanted fame. On camera, his hands famously trembled, and he refused to show his face, but his influence was already carved deep into history. In his later years, Costello lived a quiet, almost reclusive life. No more headlines, no more spotlights. Just a man tending his garden, looking back on a lifetime where carefully chosen whispers shaped the course of power. Today, his story remains a fascinating reminder. Sometimes, the most powerful person in the room isn't the loudest one, but the one who barely speaks at all. If you found this story interesting and want to hear his full, 3-hour sleep story, make sure to subscribe and check out the full playlist on our channel. Thanks for watching.